There was this dam that was the source of water for the whole jungle. And one night, the animals of the forest heard a loud crack. And they all woke up to see what that sound was, and then realized, much to their shock and horror, that there was a huge crack in the main wall of the dam. So they were so alarmed that they couldn't sleep anymore, and the chairman of the planning committee of the animals, the duck, woke up his friend the fox and said, "Go, I want you to go and talk. Wake up all the animals and tell them what's happened. And convene here now, we need to have an important meeting." So the fox went over and called all the animals of the jungle, lion, tiger, zebra, snake, everyone, all of them came. And instantly, they all started with their own opinions. Some formed little camps of what we should do, like-minded people thinking this way, somebody else opposing view thinking that way. And suddenly, someone said, "Hang on, there's one of us missing here. Where's the beaver?" And then they went searching for the beaver, and they found that this beaver was actually at that crack, at the dam, on site, trying to plug that crack with wood and wet mud and God knows what all. And then that struck a chord with all of them, and they all realized, hang on, this crisis appeared out of nowhere. And what was our answer to it? Argument, discussion, political views. Would that have stopped the crisis from getting worse? Or was it the actions of that beaver? No sooner had the problem occurred, instantly swung into action, started repairing immediately. So eventually, the chairman duck said he is going to be in charge of repairing that dam, and all of you will do what he says. And all of them said, "Really? But he wasn't even here for the discussion. He didn't take part in the argument, this kind of healthy debate. He has no views at all." Duck said, "Yes, he may not have had any views, but because of what he did, because of his action, as opposed to our words, he stopped that crack from becoming larger. In many ways, his quick response, his speedy decision to put action before words, weigh more than all these circus that we've just started out here." So this is what we see every day in the corporate space. There are two kinds of people. There are builders and there are stone throwers. Which one are you?